31 miles per hour in Spokane, about 38 miles per hour in Canal, 32 in Moses Lake. Not too bad up north, still in the higher teens though. 11 miles per hour wind gusts in Sandpoint by tonight. And then we're heading into our early Monday morning where things are going to cool down just a little bit, but still by 10 a.m. 12 miles per hour in Spokane, 11 in central Washington, 27 miles per hour in western Montana for Libby. So we are still seeing these winds stick around as we see this system full of rain come to our neck of the woods. Again, it did hold out a little bit for Junior Bloomsday earlier today, but we're starting to see these showers settle into our neck of the woods about 5 p.m. up to this hour. And you can see by 6 p.m. widespread band of showers towards central Idaho, the central Idaho panhandle, north Idaho panhandle into Montana. We're seeing those winds, or showers I should say, and that red color is a chance for stronger rains and the possibility for some thunder as well. That's that red color that's inflaming across Lookout Pass and east of Bonner's Ferry. So we want to keep a lookout for that. As these warmer temperatures mix with the rainfall, we could be seeing a chance for some thunderstorms and lightning strikes across the region. We'll keep a radar on that for you. By early Monday morning, it's going to spread out and look pretty clear as we head into the beginning of our work week. Low temperatures tonight, 33 degrees in Spokane, 28 up north. That's why we're seeing the chance for some mountain snow as temperatures cool down. Tomorrow, that daytime high, 48 degrees in Spokane, 49 in Coeur d'Alene. Some 60s in central Washington, but by Monday, here's that next system that could be bringing some showers. 4 p.m. Then we're seeing it continue. Scattered rain and snow throughout our Monday night as we head into our early Tuesday morning. Here's that 7-day forecast for you. PM showers tomorrow and high winds, and then chance for light mixed showers, including some mountain snow and valley rain, continues through the week. Stick around. We're back after this.
Come on, guys. Alright, when we come back, there'll be a SOT in it. Trade places. Well, this show's produced. No. 2.5. Is no one doing sports? It's not. Hello. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, bye. 2 minutes. I also set his shot. Oh, you're good. No worries. I feel like I'm being ignored. Coachella is happening right now. Can we do a Coachella story, Mike? You ran a Coachella story? What's the big deal? I don't know, but I really want to go. Because all I see is a bunch of big people. You know, there's so many hot people there. I just want to say I win, you know what I mean? 1 minute. It's also a little mix of Woodstock because everyone gets high. $30. Alright, track A for SOT. 10 seconds. Oh, wait, no, 10 now. Sorry. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Track A.
Our father never thought that he would come home.
50 years after a Vietnam veteran disappeared during the war, his family in the Tri-Cities finally getting some closure with a tearful goodbye. It's been 5 long decades for the family of Commander Paul Charvet. Then they received word that his remains were found. And this weekend, the entire community of Grandview gathered to honor the veteran who never made it home. Our Dan Hansen talked to his family about what this closure means for them.
And take.
This is a day that's over 50 years in the making after a U.S. Naval Reserve Commander Paul Charvet went missing in action.
We kept waiting. You keep waiting.
Because he was missing in action.
He was missing in action for years.
Commander Charvet went missing on March 21st in 1967 in Vietnam. He was part of Attack Squadron 215.
They were out doing a weather reconnaissance, and they received a message about a couple of small boats that needed investigating. And Lieutenant Charvet at the time, he was a lieutenant, he flew into a cloud, and that was the last he was seen.
Lorraine tells me there's always hope, but
Our father never thought that he would come home. He knew when he heard the story, he said he's not coming home.
until Lorraine received a phone call they had been longing for.
They called her and said, "We found your brother."
Rear Admiral Terry Ettinger of the U.S. Navy Chaplain Corps said some locals told them about remains found near the last known location of Commander Charvet. They said, "Show us," and
They were able to find pieces of bone, teeth, and they also found his dog tags with his name on it.
fast forward to today. The family now has the remains and were able to put Charvet to rest.
Yeah, it's kind
On
of
hand were
like,
the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Club, the Honor Guard, and Congressman Dan Newhouse, who politely declined to be interviewed but told me finally one of the Valley's sons is home. But the most important part for the family is
It's finally together.
Yeah. That was
So
good.
wonderful. So wonderful for Mom and Dad and them to be together.
Mike John.
Absolutely. That was our Dan Hansen reporting. Commander Charvet's sisters say they are overwhelmed by the support of the community, and they were finally able to get some closure after all those years. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Sports with Noah is next.
And roll break.
That's how it's done, people. Jeez.
Yellow banana shroud. Ew. I hate bananas. 90. I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't like it. I think he's talking about no crime. Oh my gosh, these are all corn dogs? Who? Who's doing this story? Alright, 1 minute. You know, I kind of want to go home and like just drink a couple beers. But at the same time, I know I have to wake up. I have to wake up super early in the morning because I have to take my family to the airport. So it's like, yeah, 30. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I might actually just drink a couple beers while I'm streaming. Actually, tomorrow. I don't know. That might be fun. Yeah. 15? Maybe just do a drunk nuzlocke. 10 seconds, stand by.
Oh, God.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and...
Go.
Live from the Northern Quest Sports Studio, SWX Sports starts right now.
Mike Noah.
The Seattle Mariners have started to find their groove, winning 3 straight and looking for their first series sweep of the season. La Piedra, Luis Castillo on the mound on Little League Day in Seattle. and Castillo was fantastic. Second inning, he gets C.J. Crone swinging, Ryan McMahon looking, and Ella Harris Montero. He didn't know where that pitch was. He strikes out the side. Let's go to the sixth inning, though. Still no score. Jared Kelnick looking to break up the stalemate, and he does. Ty France turns the boosters on from third, trying to get home, and the catcher can't make the play. Kelnick on a 10-game hitting streak, 1-0 ends. Castillo remained perfect through 7 innings until Jurickson Profar gets this blooper into the gap, and that breaks up the perfect game. But here's the play of the game. Rockies, runner on second. Diaz slaps one to right. Kelnick, the driving catch. Watch this one again. Unbelievable. Mariners' first ever 3-game sweep of the Colorado Rockies. They've won 4 straight going into a 3-game homestand against the Milwaukee Brewers that all starts tomorrow. The Spokane Indians looking to split the 6-game series against the Eugene Emeralds. Otto is having some fun with the fans who came out for some Sunday afternoon baseball. Eugene scores 1 in the first, but Spokane answers right back. Braxton Fulford brings in the Indians' first run of the game, but they weren't done yet. Second inning, Sterling Thompson continues to hit the ball well. Spokane scores 2 in the second, making it 3-1. Third inning, more Indians. Benny Montgomery with the base hit into right, all part of a 5-run third inning for Spokane. The Indians go on to win this one 10-2. They start a 6-game away series versus Tri-City on Tuesday. In college baseball action, Gonzaga avoids getting swept by LMU this afternoon, 7-2 the final there. Washington State looked for the sweep against Arizona, but lost this one 14-8. Next game for the Cougs and the Zags is one you can watch over on our SWX channel on Tuesday. It's a rivalry matchup at the Patterson Baseball Complex. Cougs versus Zags at 6 o'clock. Spring football continues for the Cougars, Vandals, and the Eagles. Let's start with Wazoo. The Cougs only have 2 practices left before the annual Crimson and Gray game. Head coach Jake Dickert says they'll look to keep players healthy and tighten up anything that needs to be fixed.
Well, I think we kind of shift into a phase this next week of a little bit more scout stuff. Like, what are some looks that we haven't seen offensive, defensively that we need to get on tape? So you take a little bit of the competitive nature down with it, and you want to sharpen some iron and finish really, really strong.
The Idaho Vandals have 2 weeks left of spring ball before their black and gold game. Head coach Jay Sneck says he likes the energy of this year's squad.
I think it's been good. I think it's been back and forth a lot, which is what you want during spring ball. It's been competitive. I think we have a lot of guys, stepping up and getting better. I got a few injuries right now, which are a part of spring ball, but I like how guys are stepping up in their absence.
Eastern Washington also has 2 weeks left of spring ball before their red versus white game. Head coach Aaron Best says the next challenge for his team is to believe in themselves.
We're trying to instill some confidence, trying to drill and repeat and not be okay with average at the end of the day. So we're critiquing things throughout each day, throughout each practice, throughout each drill. We got to do a better job as coaches to explain that and demand it, really, and not be okay with average.
The Seattle Kraken are in the Stanley Cup playoffs for the second season as an NHL franchise. They will take on the team that hoisted the Stanley Cup in the arena, Ball Arena, I should say, in Denver, Colorado. The Western Conference's first round. That all starts on Tuesday. Puck drop at 7 o'clock. That's all for sports. Ava will have one last look at your forecast coming up after the break.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up? Why was X holding an axe? He gives a battle axe to the players for whoever does the best in practices. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And so I'm guessing he just was holding it for himself during the interview. So. That's fun. It's pretty badass. Yeah, so apparently he gives the axe to people who do really good in practice. Yeah, everybody kind of does their own thing. I know the Cougs do the juice, so whoever. I'm so glad you showed me about the CD1 pre-clear off. The juice after practices, they have juice. So it's not the plus. I don't know. 2 shot next. Oh, it's 0. 0's the one that does that. The dissolve, not plus. Yeah. It is. Right next to enter. enter slash. Hello.
You can be anything.
I mean, we weren't even able to edit it, so it makes sense why it's gone. 30. We're working on it. Tate, you are getting the 2-shot, right? Thank you. Sorry. Yes. 10 seconds, stand by. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mic vote.
We have one more thing to show you before we go tonight. One North Carolina man got quite the scare when he came face to face with a bear. It was all caught on camera.
David Oppenheimer was relaxing on his lounge chair outside his home in Asheville on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, look at that. When his motion detector sounded an alarm, Oppenheimer turned around and didn't see anything. But moments later, a bear was staring him right in the face.
Wow. Oppenheimer grabbed a pillow and he admits his body froze. I'm sure I would too. The bear did not move toward Oppenheimer, instead just ran off. He said he's noticed the same bear scrambling through his trash cans in the past, but this is apparently the first time Oppenheimer came face to face with that bear. Oh my gosh, could you imagine being in that seat?
No,
Like
I can't imagine it. He's just staring him right in the face. And they both froze. They're like, what do you do? The bear didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Bear goes away. All right, well, I hope we don't see any bears anytime soon. Let's take a look at your next 12 hours in Spokane. We are expecting rain to really be settling into. Right now, we see it out there on the roadway, so be careful. And throughout about 10 p.m. or so, then it's going to die down. And tomorrow, we're going to be expecting a little more sunshine on the way as we see these showers and thunderstorms leave the region. Here's your 7-day forecast for you. Monday and Tuesday, PM showers and winds. Wednesday, Thursday, and on, we are seeing that chance for some light mixed showers continuing throughout the week. And you can see that 10-degree cool down. Today's daytime high wasn't too bad, about 60 degrees. Tomorrow, 48 degrees. So we are below average, and 28 degrees that overnight low Tuesday into Wednesday. Could be seeing a chance for some mountain snow and a lot of valley rain on the way.
Perfect. So we go up to Silver Mountain this weekend.
Yes.
Beautiful sky.
One last time. Yeah.
Why not? All right. Thanks for joining us tonight. NBC Nightly News. Lester Holt is next, and we'll be back in half an hour.
See you then.
Lester doesn't anchor the weekends. He's not like me. Alright, let's do a center of John. We're gonna do KHQ's teases just center. Oh. Sorry, Kate. Take it back. Take it back, Kate. It would probably help if I turned on graphics for this. Because everything is attached.
If you're not strong.
Alright. Chili Creamer says, you two are something else. Saw an A.
Sorting there, mate.
Oh, why is that in C? Okay, I guess I understand.
Tonight we have to do information about the car crash at Grand.
Alright, John, ready to go? Bradley just texted. It's with Kate Snow, not. Oh, God. We can go ahead and mic. Is this the tease here? Oh, yeah, could you set the prompter? Go ahead and mic John, though. Danny?
He's mic'd, son.
Alright, we should be good now. Just heads up, we'll go Cam, Sot,
Okay.
but BO kind of thing.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Ready to go.
3, 2, 1. I'm John Webb, ahead at 11.
I shouldn't have to come home to my 6-year-old crying and telling me how much she doesn't want to go to school.
An Inland Northwest teacher accused of mentally and physically abusing students. What the community is demanding right now. Plus, a Sweet 16 party turns deadly after a gunman opens fire. And move over on the roads or get ready to pay. That's tonight at 11.
I might have messed that up a lot, actually. I had my foot on the pedal the whole time. let's do that one more time, John. I had my phone on the pedal and I messed up the timing of it, so it's more my fault. Alright, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, you ready?
Ready to go.
Okay. I'm John Webb, ahead at 11.
Track A, take.
I shouldn't have to come home to my 6-year-old crying and telling me how much she doesn't want to go to school.
An Inland Northwest teacher accused of mentally and physically abusing student. What the community... Sorry, I messed that up.
Might be a story long, actually, now that I'm really seeing it. Mike, John. Ready to go.
Okay, here we go. I'm John Webb, ahead at 11.
Track A, take.
I shouldn't have to come home to my 6-year-old crying and telling me how much she doesn't want to go to school.
An Inland Northwest teacher accused of mentally and physically abusing students. What the community is demanding right now. Plus, a Sweet 16 party turns deadly after a gunman opens fire tonight at 11.
Yeah, a little too long there.
Gonna do it
It did.
again?
When we got to the last story, there would have been like 18 seconds, so I don't think there would have been time.
We doing it again?
Alright, let's go ahead and set the shop at the loop. Let me change the loop. Let's move that chair out of the way too. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm brilliant. That's what. You'll see. It'll be much easier than activating it on the fly like that. Alright, John, ready to go? Yeah. Alright, get ready to track A for SOT. Alright, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, Fox Music.
I'm John Webb tonight on Fox First at 10.
Video for SOT night on.
I didn't get into nursing to take care of myself. I got into nursing to take care of all of you.
Nurses at one Idaho hospital wondering what's next after its labor and delivery unit is closing. Plus, a Sweet 16 party turns deadly after a gunman opens fire tonight on Fox First at 10.
God dang it, dude. Yeah, do you want to redo that? Yeah. Thought my plan was brilliant. The first, like the KHQ one's in CG2. This one's in CG1. It's what messed up. Alright. Something's wrong with the wheels on Oh, the wheels? I'm spinning the steering wheel and the wheels are moving. Oh. Is it moving like by itself when you let go, or? No, the wheels on the bottom aren't moving at all. When I try to turn the steering wheel, they still move. Okay, if the camera's fine right now, I'll come out and help you after the teases. Alright, John, ready to go? Yep. Alright. Mike, John, have Fox Music ready. We'll go in 3, 2, 1.
I'm John Webb tonight on Fox First at 10.
I didn't get into nursing to take care of myself. I got into nursing to take care of all of you.
Nurses at one Idaho hospital wondering what's next after its labor and delivery units is closing. Plus, a Sweet 16 party turns deadly after a gunman opens fire tonight on Fox First at 10.
That's so stressful. Okay, it's fine. Jittery. Let me make sure this isn't CG1. Yeah, it's CG1. Alright. We'll have Nats in B from the looks of it. Alright, John, Fox T's 2. We'll go in 3, 2, 1.
I'm John Webb tonight on Fox First at 10. Nurses at one Inland Northwest hospital expressing concern for patients as their labor and delivery unit is closing.
On B.
Getting ready for Bloomsday, we'll take you to one big race. And 35 years after hitting Broadway, one popular show is closing tonight at 10.